Hello and welcome to the neo42 tutorials. Video 3, Configuration Manager Bridge Configuration in the Application Package Center.
Please make sure that you have a tenant set up for your installation. By default, one will be created with the same name. If you want to change your tenant configuration, please watch the corresponding video of our series. I have a tenant already set up. If you want to change the Configuration Manager configuration, please hit Edit. You will see we are requiring a service account for our installation. To create a service account, I will now go to our Active Directory server. Upon reaching our Active Directory configuration server, I will open the Active Directory Users and Computers console. I will create the user in our Service Accounts Organization unit. I will simply call it Configuration Manager Service Account. Make sure to choose a secure password. Also, make sure that the user does not have to change its password in the next login and that the password never expires. With our service account set up, we need to make sure a few other requisites are met. For these requisites, I headed over to our Configuration Manager primary site. First, I need to make sure that the service account we just created has the correct permissions to make use of the Configuration Manager API. For that, I open the Configuration Manager console. In our console, go to the Administration tab. Under Administration, open the Security folder and go to Administrative Uses. In here, we need to create a new user. Search for the service account you just created, Operation Manager, Service Account. When status added, add another security role. We recommend using the application administrator that is created by default from the Configuration Manager as the security role. If you want, you can create your own security role. For the permissions required for our bridge, please refer to our plugin configuration menu. Once you've added the security role, also make sure that all instances of this object are related to the assigned security role and hit OK. With our service account having the correct security role, we also need to make sure that our service account can access the share where our packages are located. Our bridge configuration will use a network share to upload the packages to your Configuration Manager site. In my case, I'm going to create a new folder called Sources. In many cases, this folder is created by default and can be used to upload the packages. Once you've created this folder, make sure the service account has access to write to it. Go to the Properties of this folder, go to Security, Advanced. Add the Configuration Manager Service Account. And add Full Control. Make sure it inherits to all subfolders. Hit Apply. We also need to start sharing this folder. We go to Advanced Sharing for that. Share this folder. Sharing should be done for hidden folders. For that case, I will add the suffix $, to that share. Also hit Permissions. Remove everyone from the share permissions and only add the Configuration Manager service accounts. Allow for control again. Hit Apply and Confirm. We have now all prerequisites in place to go back to our bridge configuration. Back to our bridge configuration, we now enter the primary site address into the first field. Add the user credentials of the service account you created. Now do a connection test and save the configuration. Once the configuration has been saved, you are asked to also add a network drive. As said before, this network drive will be used to upload the downloaded packages. Click Add Network Drive. For UNC path, add the path to your primary site, as well as the share name. For the connection, user will use the service account again. Do another connection test and hit Save. Once the network drive configuration has saved, we are presented with a pre-selected amount of pipelines from our templates. We will accept all these templates and import them. Hit Continue. For these pipelines to be imported, we have to set some defaults. You can go through these defaults. I will just simply use what is set here. Hit Save. Your Configuration Manager bridge has been set up successfully.
Video 4 explains the user and group management. If you have any questions about the application package depot, please contact us or visit our neo42 community. Please find the link to the community in the video description.